Brits and freaks have control. Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. We'd rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our new toy. Couldn't see a lick of paint out of place on it either. Well done. Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a blackout. Find a terminal. Found him. Time to cause some damage.
We appear to have angered the locals.
Without power down here, taxmen will be working double time to keep Neff happy. Let's see if we can't make things worse for him. Here's the problem with invasives. You got one, you got 10. Once you got 10, you got 1,000. So, let's thin them out a bit. Mercs are causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers?
Stay down. There's a lot. Here we go.
Too hot. Double up your body count, and we'll be done. another task for you. You hear that? It's almost peaceful down here. Don't rest too easy, though. Always got more work for you.
Tenno, you used to protect the Orican 7. Now you fight for this festering scum? How far you've fallen.
Was greater. This is good.
Alright. So YouTube. We got a lot going on. And it's been a very long time since I've been back here. So let me back out real quick. I played with a few people and stuff that I got on my friends list and stuff like that. Shout out to the Tenno community. You know what I'm saying? All my Warframers out there that play.
Rearrange some cables. Tidy space, tidy mind.
I'm about to break this up into 2 videos. Oh shit, I noticed that red was on there like that. That's ugly. That's alright though. I need it for the color scheme. Anyway, what was I starting at? Yeah, okay, so shout out to the Tenno community, stuff like that. I'm breaking this down into 2 videos because for one, I want to give a breakdown on this build, and it's been updated since the last time I did an actual live stream of Warframe. And I also want to break down some other things, especially like how to use Excalibur in Steel Path, having Steel Path completed.
It's soundproof in here, right?
Go through it real quick. This is my Steel Path, and my Steel Path is at 100%. Everything's completed. Every last thing. But it wasn't easy. Shit, I started off with Guard Prime. Yeah, Steel Path. It takes a minute. I ain't gonna lie. There's some missions on there you gonna definitely need. Oh, your MR29? It's all good. Mastery rank just means that you played with a lot of the weapons and stuff. It don't really decide nothing else. It's one thing I can't say about in this community. Trying to use your mastery rank as like a flex on anybody will not go too far at all. Like a lot of people will shut that shit down. It just means you play with all the weapons and stuff like that. Don't hold any value for real. Just a way to show you know how to use every gun, basically. Every melee. Nah, it ain't even that shit. Sometimes, like Steel Path, some of those missions you do need a team for. You nigga become very dismotivating to play. That's why I always offer to help my clanmates with Steel Path to help them get past certain stuff. Because like the Zariman and getting this Infera that I have, you won't even get over here until you got like certain parts of Steel Path completed. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain shit that you won't even get access to until you've completed, if not the Steel Path, at least the quest and shit like that. So Steel Path just makes it 10 times easier and faster.
It's time for
Anyhow,
Nora
let me
to
get a
say
breakdown.
goodnight.
Let me get a breakdown. Let me give a breakdown on this melee weapon here. Because I'm melee only. This is my Excalibur. Now, mind you, I did just get this right here, so this is new. But before this, I was just using Peculiar Audience, which didn't really do anything. Just had a little laugh that she sent off. They got peculiar into. I'm just collecting these. So that's the real reason I got them and maxed them. But yeah, so we running strain consume. Just got this. I like what it does. Definitely helping with the whole hunter adrenaline health to armor build that I got going on, which I'll break down why I use blood altar for, and how that transfers into my energy going back up. That always got to do with this build right here. The hunter adrenaline, the continuity, companion damage is pretty good with slash, which is why I focus slash so much. Yeah, so my uncle, and I know this says 5.8 times, but the reason I get 3 exclamation points or bigger is because it's really 10.8 times due to the crystals that I have installed, the shards. And then I got killing blow for the heavy attacks, which helps with the Tennokai 50% chance and increasing the critical damage by 32%. So that basically is, like I said, it's like a 10-20 times for real, which is why I be hitting into the negatives for damage and basically one-shotting some of the strongest monsters. Shit like that. This ain't a build you're gonna get easy. For a puncture, oh well, yeah, no, that I don't know how that ended up happening with my puncture going higher, but it's okay that it is because it plays into my corrosive. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's why my puncture is so high, which is okay because having slash and puncture is better than having impact. Now my impact is a little higher on my scythe, but with my Incarnon mode, my Incarnon makes the slash the strongest on all of it. And I'll show you. It's this last one there. I think at the beginning. So it's a 3 with a successful slide attack. It's a 3 meter range increase, and it inflicts slash status for all attacks for 6 seconds, which is why I say I focus slash status in general. And also because Excalibur has his main skill, which is the slash dash, and it also has slash status, so it procs. That which is why my slash damage is low on my scythe, but it still hits the hardest and it's the strongest because I'm basically a slash health build. So it's a nuke build for sure. I've had this build for like some eons. If y'all all go back on my video list, my live video list, you'll see my Susano Umbra build. I've been rocking with Excalibur for a
Never a
minute,
dull
but
moment with you, eh?
I got Chroma Prime in there. Guard Prime was who I started off with. She was a big dog before all this new stuff came. It's a Volnus Prime down here. There's some shit on this back way before all this new stuff. It was all about toxic and everything. So I had Prime Fever Strike and all the rest of that good shit. I changed it around recently, but before this, it used to be the old build. It was just by having good enough status and critical chance and toxin. Magnetic is meta now, so had to get with the program. Yeah, I got Grendel on there, Noko, Wukong. You know what I'm saying? Sarah and Prime. I ain't really played her too much yet, but I want to. I guess I go through some of them fairs and stuff like that too. By the way, this some fair it takes a month to unlock, which is why I encourage a lot of y'all to like focus on doing your R5s and stuff like that and completing your steel path because it makes it easier to get shit like this, which would have taken like 2 months or a month and a half on normal. On steel path, you get it in a month. You know what I'm saying? So definitely try to get this going. It's a real cool ass affair. I think this is the one I've been rocking the most. I ain't even gonna lie. It's because of that shit right there. That multicolor shit. So yeah, that's icy right there. But I got all the other ones too though. I got all that shit. Yeah, none of that shit means nothing. Shit is all about skill at the end of it. But
Wishing for
I'm gonna show
anything?
these crystals. Hold on.
I could grant you something nice, if you have just a few minutes.
What was that? Let me show y'all these shards real quick. Alright, bet. So we got... Now, I plan on making this a purple one day, but this is a red for right now. This is Tau Forge, 37% melee damage. Max energy is over 5. Well, no, that's cap. That's this one. Purple is this one, 37%. It's 5% less than the red one, but when the max energy is over 500, which my max energy is, it's double. So that goes from 37 to what? Almost like an 80% increase. Oh, bro. Same thing here. So that's why I said my 5.8 times, that's not the legitimate amount. Like, that's not actually what I'm toting for critical damage. I'm doing like 20 times, which is why I got like 3 exclamation points, or I'll hit a negative once in a blue moon if my combo counter is high enough. It's got to do with this. And this also plays a part into how my health and armor is so high, too. I will say this, a lot of the missions that's coming up, we will be having to deal with sentience, get that sentient damage reduction up. I'm trying to tell you, do not want to be getting one tapped. Like, there's a few people, I don't know if y'all, I'm going to drop the Twitch video on my YouTube to watch, because I live stream on here and I drop videos, so you got to kind of go between the live video list and the video list. But on the video list, you'll see that, like, there was some raw-ass, like, legendary ranks that was with me, and they was still, like, you know what I'm saying, still kind of, like, losing their battles real fast or going down really quickly because they were, you know what I'm saying, not having enough health or enough resistance or enough reduction. So that's something that y'all want to focus for sure. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you, like, the meta to steel path, especially if you want to be melee only, is duration, strength, health, and armor. And obviously energy. You know what I'm saying? But that's if you want to be a melee only build and use the melee vortex build that I have. The Susano Umbra build is what I call it. A little bit of the Sasuke, like with the push and pull type shit. It's like a knockoff version of it. It's Arthur Uchiha type thing.
I hope it's not bothering you that I leave some lights on at night.
Yeah. That takes a while though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I think, oh shit, I gotta change my bike back. I think the most, I forgot to change my cat back too. It's alright though. Don't worry about that later. Actually, oh, the companion. Let me break that one down too while I'm going to him. The duplex bond. This is real good for melee people, melee only especially. You want duplex bond on here. Definitely real good, especially with the setup that I have for Excalibur Umbra. If any of y'all plan on copying that Excalibur Umbra style, you want to get duplex bond. You get duplex bond by getting R5. Not, oh, I ain't gonna say R5. Getting to like R2, R3, I believe. Was it Deimos? It was somewhere else. It might have been New Loki. I think I'm like R5. I'm R5 in so many places I'll have to actually go and see. But the place where you go to get companion mods from, you need to be R5 there, or close to R5 for duplex bond, which is what made me grind for it, and even just start grinding for R5 in general, because there's mods and shit you can't touch, not unless you are. So yeah, that's definitely something you want, and you want fetch. You know what I'm saying? Fetch is always good. You know what I'm saying? They go and collect stuff for you. And then we got sharpened claws. You know what I'm saying? That's basically slash, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. And then this right here, Cat's Eye. Grants 60% increased critical chance for 10 seconds to allies within 25 meters every 20 seconds. This helps so much, which is why I run the Ardaza Kavet over the dog or anything else, because of this mod right here specifically. That critical chance boost, for me, being at 201%, I go up to like 220, 230%. That's crazy damage. And then you got pack leader, of course. Now, I could have had primed pack leader. I actually think I do have prime pack leader, or I did, but it doesn't matter. It don't really make a difference. You know what I'm saying? So y'all see, I melee all the time, so she's gonna always have overguard no matter what I'm doing anyway. So I don't need to prime it to make it any better. It's kind of like overkill. Got to even it out a little bit. And then we come in with this, the claws. Got radiation, which is also what I'm running. Magnetic, which is also what I'm running. So now my magnetic proc is super high, and now my slash on my Kvet is super high. Now, if you go rewind back to my scythe being low, that's what I mean. That's why I said I focus slash. Slash and puncture are my highest, and that's how it should be. We got sepsis claws. And then we got companions doing damage by slash, which I also have the other mod, Hunter's Adrenaline, on the Warframe. So then I got Hunter's Synergy on my companion. And then a little bit of impact right there with the bell ringer. You know what I'm saying? If I had knocking motherfuckers over. Yeah. That's the breakdown on this build. Oh, I forgot about the arcanes. One last thing. Arcane battery. I plan on making this R5. That ain't a big deal. But you really want that arcane fury at R5. You want to max that out. So we got arcane fury at R5. I don't even use my main or my secondary. The only reason that those two are there is so that, you know what I'm saying, I can get the shit from my arcanes, which is, you know, another bonus on melee kill, more damage, 20 seconds. I stack it up six times, and I got an extra bonus on my combo duration. Now check this out. Let me go over there. Bam. Secondary dexterity. Same thing. So that stacks up 12 times. 120% damage for 40 seconds with a 15-second combo duration bonus. All of that added on with the Incarnon. And then we got that. And that's why I like to call it the Susano Umbra build, because the Susano was like a ghostly figure that showed up with all these bonus stats for Sasuke, but you couldn't see it. You just knew it. That's what this is, which is why it has the Incarnate mode and all that. So that's why I call it the Susano Umbra build. One of the best builds on the game, hands down, for Excalibur Umbra. The only thing that could make it better is MR rank and you know what I'm saying, the Riven. But even then, that's a God Riven. And I rolled that at like 121 rolls. I haven't hit nothing better since then. It's the best I've pulled. Oh, yeah. 24k damage. 19k in base form. Can't fuck with it, man. Can't fuck with it. That's a godly ass build, and I can't even lie. Like, I could do that for a lot of the other Warframes too. What makes Umbra so sweet is the fact that he got those 3 like Umbra formulas that's on the top and shit. So you got a lot of like space to play with shit with some strong ass mods. That's why I feel like out of all the Warframes, Umbra probably has the advantage over all of them. Like, lowest of keys. It's just he ain't got the best skill set up, so it don't look like it. But I promise, in any 1v1s I run, especially like tournament or dojo type shit going on, I'm one-shotting anybody for sure. No matter what build people have, I have everybody on this game questioning their build for sure. That's why I don't really play the PvP, because I can't use this class in PvP. That shit'll get banned. Way too many statuses in Karnan mode. 500 plus energy for double crit damage. Ooh. One shot. Oh, I was solo in Steel Path also. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing that helped with completing Steel Path. If you really want to get past Steel Path, just try to solo like the defensive missions, the spy missions. Because for one, I always say this: do not rush the mission. Go through there, open those containers, open up the other shit, smash shit. Like play it like you would play God of War, because you're gonna find out that a lot of the materials and like let's say people always asking for some cryotics or you know what I'm saying, some nanospores and shit. Let me go break this shit down. Plastids and all. I got 4.6k plastids. I had more than that. Salvage 103k. Morphics. You know what I'm saying? Ferrite 2.6k. You know what I'm saying? That comes from alloy plate 85k. Thrax plasm 651. And Trotty Lanthorn 31 of those. Nanospores 203k. I seen somebody asking how to get some more nanospores. That was insane. All y'all gotta do is not rush the mission. Just run through, take your time, search shit, look for shit. You're gonna have an abundance of this stuff too. Before you know it, like from every single mission from this point on, up till you get past Steel Path, just try to go run through them and open up containers. Yeah, it's tedious. Yeah, it take a little bit more time, but that's what it's there for. That's why they allow y'all to move so easily and jump around and wall run and shit. And so you can run through there and open up stuff quick and keep moving. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to really break down. I got to change the title of this video, but yeah. I said, bro, it ain't nothing but just grinding, bro. That's all this game is just grinding, taking your time, enjoying the content and stuff like that. Then eventually you'll get to a point. I'm gonna show the ship too before I get ready to jump offline, but you get to a point where you can see other people. Oh, you got 1.8 million nanospores? My boy. Oh, bro, I wish to grind more like you and get more because that's what it takes, man. It takes just like running through there, opening up shit and all that. Like I see people just flying through a mission and being like, man, I didn't get any type of resources and shit. Well, probably because you didn't open up nothing. Most of the good shit you'll find is from busting open the container. They did that shit on purpose because they knew people was going to try to spend their time flying through missions. But you know, that's my chill spot though. I ain't gonna lie, that's a cool ass drifter. I always come by here and have a fashion frame contest. That's where we host most of them at, right up in this area. Alright, I'm gonna show the ship real quick. Somebody came to the stream one time too and was like, the ship that I have, the inside of it is like super rare. But I don't believe so to me because I've been playing long enough and I've seen it make rotation like 2 times. Oh, sure. So I don't know. Maybe they never dropped it because I did take a hiatus from Warframe for like 2 years. Or I want to say like 1 year for real. Let's see what it goes. I'll be streaming Call of Duty too, so after this I'll probably be playing some Black Ops 7. I want to tune in for that. I'll do a lot of different content and campaign and stuff like that. Like right now I'll be doing the Black Ops 7 campaign tonight. I'm gonna look out for that. Yeah, oh yeah, that was the part though. It's Christmas stuff. I got the Halloween one too, and I have the graveyard one. Or at least I did. I'll look through the decorations in a minute. But I know there was a graveyard one, there was a Halloween one, and then there's this Christmas one. I had the Halloween one, the graveyard one, and the Christmas one. And I think there was an autumn one too, for like the spring or some shit. But that was like super rare. That was like way back. But I haven't. I don't know, spring lunch. Actually, I think I might have that one too. Look through and see. Yeah, so I got the haunted. Yeah, I got the spring one too. Yep. And then this is the haunted one. We got like infested stuff growing in it and all that good shit.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kombucha. You are incapable of producing the
I know that's the
hydrolic
one I
acid
had for the
required to
longest because it
unstate
was
the
matching my
tongue from
ship
the roof of
design.
your mouth the following morning.
The video that I did with this as my background, I got like 7.7K views for it. So I think they stopped dropping this Christmas one after a while. And the fight for breast cancer, the fight against breast cancer has been going on for the longest too. I've been having that since. It's been in that spot for probably like, shit, I don't even know. So many years back since I put that right there. Especially these bobbleheads too. That was a long ass time ago, dog. I haven't touched these decorations in ever. Yeah. I seen they had dropped a Halloween one, I think recently. Borrowed Couture had it. I was pissed off when I saw it too, because I was just about to switch to it and start flexing it on my channel. And then I seen them make a comeback. I was like, damn, a little bit too late, so I had to keep the festive one on. I got to keep the OG status a little bit. And just until they drop this back in there again, which I'm sure they probably will pretty soon for Christmas. So this ain't going to be looking like nothing too much longer anyway. That's pretty cool. I like seeing that infested stuff. I might keep this one just for the infested shit. Kind of adds on to the whole infested thing I got going. I just wish it went all through the ship instead of just the front of it. It would be cool if I was able to have the veins go all through the whole ship and shit. I'm sure there's decorations for that, but I ain't even about to try to spend the time. I ain't gonna lie.
This thing literally sucks.
Put it back to the other one now. Oh yeah, that's basically it. You know what I'm saying? That's about all of the rundown I could give as far as the Excalibur main. If anybody wants to play Excalibur, or you, broski, if you want to switch to Excalibur Umbra, that's the way to do it. Where's that spot at? What the fuck is that? That's weird. I never noticed that. I don't know why it's doing that right here. Might have found something. Hidden lore, maybe? There's something that happens right there. I don't know. There'll be a glitch that affects or something. For some reason, we hit the spot and do like that. Well, I guess it's gone now. Whatever that was, that was just right there that was causing that. I guess I just did it again. Yeah, so that's just, oh, okay, so what that is because of my Firewalker shit, it's causing it to do that. That's, I don't know. Anyway, that's basically all I had. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to break down and stuff like that. Nice little area I like to come chill at and shit sometimes. What the fuck is this yellow shit? This is growing more and more. I'm paying attention to this. Because this was just like some little shit when it first was right there, and now it's growing into this. So I'm wondering if this got to do with the whole Noko thing going on. Also, might explain why in the mission during the Belly of the Beast, the event, the stalker kept appearing like right up in that area. That's what we'll just have to see. Like we got these like blue weird things that we already finding for Nightcap. Let's see. And there's a spot the stalker was standing at. Guess we'll just have to see in due time. But yeah, it ain't nothing else major. Nothing else over here for real. Just like area. And in the sun, like during the daytime, it looks better. It's a little foggy right now. You can't really see the detail, but yeah, it makes me feel like I'm in God of War. That shit riding around through Ragnarok. Oh, that was so stupid. Riding around through fucking. Oh my god. I'm sleepy. Fucking Asgard. Riding through fucking Asgard. Trying to find a Viking hoe. You know what I'm saying? So. That's where we at. That's what we doing. Oh, bro. If y'all want some more breakdowns on other Warframes and stuff like that, I can do that. But I gotta take a little time before I come up with a good build. So, hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Thank you to everybody that's coming through and subbing and supporting. I'm starting to get some traction. I don't know if it's because all these streamers that have been getting exposed for all this crazy shit. But I can promise my way, it ain't none of that. It's just me playing the game and cooling. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all gonna always get some good content from me. Eventually, I'm gonna have the money to have a camera and all that good stuff so y'all can see me on the, you know what I'm saying, the TV screen and shit. Take y'all little clips and stuff and add AI. Because I see it happen. As serious as I am, you know what I'm saying? I know that the trolls are waiting for me to have the camera up. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all little clip. When it rains, see this. I get it. But yeah, man. If y'all want more Warframe content from me, I do this shit all the time, every day. Been playing Warframe for the longest. I drop builds like every single day for real. It's just be on my Twitch. But I'll come to YouTube a lot more. I see y'all way more active on YouTube, so I think I'm gonna just stay with YouTube. Yeah, man, this Warframe campaign, Call of Duty campaign, all of it is gonna be coming here on this YouTube channel all the time. Y'all just stay in tune, man. And that's how we're gonna be ending this off. I'm gonna put this on my soundboard when I get the PC and the camera and all that. Y'all better remember this. Can you stand the rain? All right, I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Let's get it.